So I get this text from a client. Hey, I've got a new listing for you. Photos, video, virtual tour, ... Matterport? And every time I would get this question, I would always say, yep, sure, ready to go. Or, they would talk about Zillow tours and sure, I'll do whatever. Anytime someone asks me for a virtual tour, my go-to is sending them an example of what this bad boy is capable of, the PLANIX R1 from iGUIDE. And today I'm going to tell you all there is to know about iGUIDE, why you should use it, how incredible it is, and how just perfect the end result is, and the workflow, and how I could script this out and make this oh, it's fantastic, it does this and this and this, but I think you care more about my personal experience using this, and I'm going to hit the bullet points, don't worry. But this specific camera and my experience using it, it has really led me to believe fervently that all my clients deserve an iGUIDE. To make it abundantly clear, this video is sponsored by iGUIDE, as they reached out to me and gave me a copy of their brand new PLANIX R1 camera, which is attached with a Ricoh Theta X, and then all kinds of finagly technology and proprietary together with the iGUIDE to make up their entire camera. So this whole thing is built around the camera that I mentioned, the PLANIX R1. It's a super lightweight, for how chunky it looks, lightweight LiDAR camera that's powered in conjunction with using a Ricoh Theta X combined with their proprietary LiDAR technology. It's really, really cool. It comes in this neat little case, which isn't so little, but it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. In fact, the whole camera system, the whole camera itself, is this big. And you might think that this probably weighs a ton if you've handled other big cameras like the Matterport cameras, either the Pro 2 or the Pro 3, but this one is really, really lightweight. I mean, I'm a horrible judge of weight in general, but I think this probably weighs less than 2 pounds, maybe even 1.5 pounds or something like that. And it comes with this really, really cool top protector, and this can just fit in your backpack. I've got it in this other little pouch that it comes with, but then you lift this off and you've got the whole thing just right there. So the biggest reason why real estate photographers in general are switching to iGUIDE is speed. And it's the #1 reason why I switched as well, even after them reaching out to me and asking me to try it out. I tried it out, and my goodness, I feel like the last 6 years have been a waste of my time using other systems like Matterport. So the biggest reason is speed. A typical 3,000 square foot property, which I've got another one tomorrow, which you're going to see all the capture stuff, interlaced throughout this video. That typical 3,000 square foot takes about 15 minutes total to capture. Now, the fastest record speed that I've ever gotten with Matterport has been 17 minutes for a 1,200 square foot house. And that was using the Ricoh Theta Z1 for the Matterport. And if you use their Matterport Pro 2s or Pro 3s, it is even slower because it, it just takes absolutely forever. Now, the interesting thing about this is that I mentioned it is LiDAR equipped. So you see an outline of what the entire room looks like and how it connects to others as you're scanning, which is really, really handy to see. This operates just a little bit different from how I'm used to with Matterport. Usually you start at the front door and you make your way through, but this builds a really good, really accurate, I think it's called ANSI accurate, it's accurate within 99%. So they're really, really good floor plans that I give to my clients. You can disable half of the camera. So if there's nowhere for you to run to hide to, or you just don't like doing that, you can opt to turn off half of the camera at a time, scan this way, and then go to the other side and scan this way, and you're done. I like to play a little game of where's Jordan hiding. So I'll go through, this is so nerdy and so dumb, but I'll go through a virtual tour after the fact, and I'll, look at a closet door and be like, I was hiding behind there. Sometimes I'm stupid and I'll walk back into frame before it's done capturing, which that is a little bit different in this camera than other things like Matterport, where it'll take the photo first and then it'll do a little scan. This one, I say the whole time like it's a long time, it's like 2 seconds, but as efficient and desperate for doing things as quick as possible, I'll walk back into the frame and then I'll see myself that I was captured, and that's my fault, not this fault. So because it's using LiDAR, you are getting the measurement accuracy down to, they say, 0.5% in distance and about 1% in total square footage, which is perfect for the MLS, insurance, or architectural documentation because it has such rigorous applications. And hey, this needs to be accurate. Guess what? Surprise, surprise. This is. Now, if you've used other virtual tour platforms, your options are as thus. You capture everything, which looks exactly the same on site. It has varying different cameras that you can use. I won't name drop too many of them. I've really only ever used Matterport aside from iGUIDE, but typically how it works is if you're using one of the cheaper ones, then you take the virtual tour, you do everything on site, you take it back, and then you have to build the virtual tour as well, which takes so much time. I've had a couple of my students do that kind of overarchingly, and that seems to take, it's an inefficient use of time, in my opinion. Now, if you've ever used Matterport, it's subscription based and it locks all of your tours in their system and you're unable to download them or host them, separately. It's been a massive pain. And you cannot downgrade your subscription, which is really annoying. And if you need to transfer Matterports that you're doing for clients, you have to be on their business subscription tier, which is like $69 a month. And you're paying for that every single month, whether or not you're using Matterport and doing virtual tours at all. So it bleeds you dry, which is, I hate it. I hate it about it. Sneak peek. This is pay per tour, which is fantastic. And it varies in terms of pricing and, features that you get. And I've pretty much stopped using Cubicasa because the floor plans on this look so great and are so much more premium than what I have been giving my clients for a number of years now. So back to the virtual tours and how they differ. You are either creating your own virtual tours from scratch or you're paying a premium to use something like Matterport that builds it for you. Matterport historically has been pretty great because you can just capture everything on site and then pretty much hands-free, it's going to build itself and then it'll be ready, within however many hours, and you have to go through and, select the start point and do all the minor edits and add any features, which is really, really cool. But the cost prohibiting factor is that it is subscription based. All of the content that you create is locked on Matterport. So if you need to be hosting it, then it takes up a space. And then if you're doing new Matterports and it takes up more spaces, you have to juggle okay, I need to increase the amount of spaces allotted. This simplifies all that. You do a tour, you pay for the tour, you use the tour however you want, and even sell the tour again to the new homeowners as an insurance policy. I've seen that being done, which is really interesting. And I'm kind of thinking of doing that because, and this is again, totally a side tangent. If you do an iGUIDE and it shows everything in general at a property, and then someone purchases that property, how it looked on site, how it looked when it was for sale can be used as sort of an insurance policy where they can, if there's any issues, they can say, hey, this is what it looked like when we bought it. There's an issue. That's a total tangent, but that's a potential additional source of revenue, which if you've ever been a watcher of my channel, that I love real estate photography as a business. Sure, I love cameras. Sure, I love cool gear like this, but most importantly, I like making money, and I know you do too. And this camera facilitates that love perfectly because it is so, I'm trying to find a fancy way to say I love that it's not subscription based, but that's what this can all really be boiled down to is you buy the camera, you use the thing, you pay per tour, you're not locked into it. You're not paying for it when you're not using it. In addition, the hosting of these, if you are hosting it publicly for, features of to sell a property or, for whatever, 1 year of hosting is included, which is really, really nice. Afterwards, you can download it, you can self-host it. There's all sorts of other, ways that you can go about it. But the biggest thing is that you pay for what you use. So once you upload the iGUIDE itself, iGUIDE does handle all the processing as well, similar to Matterport. You've probably seen the video where I talk about using the Ricoh Theta Z1 with Matterport. That was like one of the very first videos that I uploaded to this channel, and people just keep going back and watching it. So I'm hoping this is going to be the newest one that people go back to watch, because this is a much better system. It's a much better workflow, and it's a much better result depending on which camera that you're using specifically. You don't have to drop $9,000 on a Matterport Pro 3 camera. You can buy the iGUIDE. The things that you'll get with the iGUIDE is a 3D tour that clients can, typically, just like any other virtual tour, walk through. You get an interactive floor plan with live tracking, so viewers can always know where they are inside the property. And you get a detailed property report with all the downloadable files and share links. If you need, a CAD drawing or ESX file, that's ready in just a few days as well, if that's an additional thing that you require. For agents, it means faster listings and fewer in-person showings because everything is just done virtually. For photographers, it means less time waiting, more time shooting, and actually making money. iGUIDEs help listings stand out online for better visuals. Number one, because everybody says that, like, oh yeah, you can stand out, virtual tours, this and that. The biggest bonus to this is accuracy and speed. And then, if I keep going about it, it's the lack of subscriptions and all that sort of stuff. But they're tours that people can actually explore. They look really, really good, especially compared to the Matterports that I've been doing with the Ricoh Theta Z1 for the last 6 years, which I thought looked fine. I start using this and, it's embarrassing, but it's fine. It is what it is. So I'm a really big fan of iGUIDE. I'm really looking forward to continuing to use this. So as a quick recap to make sure I covered all the things that they wanted me to in this video, here's what makes the PLANIX R1 extremely special. It's exceedingly fast to capture spaces. 3,000 square feet in 15 minutes is what they claim. I know that kind of tracks. I've done 4,000 square foot houses that didn't take me much longer than 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes. I've maybe done 7 or so iGUIDEs at this point. And the biggest thing that I've noticed is, like anything else, the quickness in which you can do these typically is going to be hindered by you deciding where to place the tripod. That's really the only thing that holds you back, because once you hit scan, 2 to 3 seconds and then it's done. It's super accurate using the LiDAR. It's really cool seeing it being built. It's really handy to be viewing the LiDAR because if it turns orange, that means something's not quite right or it's missing something. So as you build the tour, instead of having this, not instead of, because you get both, but in addition to the top-down bird's eye view of seeing the entire floor plan being built, or the virtual tour looking like a floor plan as it's being built, you also get the LiDAR that shows the edges of the walls to help you make sure that, hey, there's not going to be any issues with this. This is going to look good on site. Because a big thing that I didn't like about Matterport is you have to know what you're doing. You have to, like, if there's anything that looks even slightly messed up on site when you're doing the tour itself, the whole thing's going to be screwed and you're going to have to go back to the property, all that stuff. This one, it's got a much bigger range. So with Matterports, I would have to scan every 6 feet or so. This, man, you could throw across the entire room. I've been scanning outside with these. I did a really cool twilight shoot where in the daytime, I did the whole iGUIDE and then I went back at nighttime. And then I left the doors open during the daytime shoot so that I could go outside to the backyard for the twilight shoot. So in the virtual tour itself, it goes from interior, daytime, exterior, super nice twilight, which I would have never been able to do with Matterport with my Ricoh Theta Z1. I've tried doing exteriors before with Matterport. No bueno, never works. I don't care what anybody tells me. I've shot hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Matterports, and this is my new favorite baby in the world. So another benefit is you get that full data ownership. So you get an affordable entry point at around $2,600 United States, which is honestly for what you get in terms of the virtual tours, and especially considering that you're not being bled dry by exorbitantly expensive subscription prices that you're going to be paying regardless of whether or not you're doing virtual tours. It's a really attractive notion to be able to purchase the camera and pay per tour. Off the top of my head, I think the iGUIDE Instant that you get, which I think is ready within like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something super quick like that, I think that's $7, like $7 for a virtual tour. I might call that's going to be the title of this video, the $7 virtual tour. And it's just the best that it could possibly be. So it's one of the most efficient ways to deliver really, really nice looking 3D virtual tours Great. Yes, virtual tours. We all love virtual tours, but the floor plans, especially how they're interactive and then they look so nice when they're downloaded into just a regular JPEG file as well, with all the furniture and the walls, and it looks really cool because the colors are nice, and you can put your branding on there, and the font that they use is fantastic. I've just had nothing but really good experiences working with iGUIDE, and any time that I have an issue, their support has been lightning fast. I've gotten on video chats with people when I'm just like, I'm running into something that I don't quite understand because I wanted to get like a whole, probably understood too much about how to use this, and I was really pushing it to like try to do really specific things that most people are not going to use. They cranked it every time. It was awesome. I got full walkthroughs of how everything works. I did really specific niche things, and this thing just handled everything I threw at it, and the team handled everything that I threw at it too. So I think for the money and for the value proposition of, if you want to do virtual tours in a way that is cost effective, it's kind of the best quality, unless you want to drop $9,000 for arguably a worse experience with another camera. iGUIDE's the way to go, man. So if you're a real estate photographer looking to streamline your entire workflow and get out from under very expensive subscription services, and you want an increase in camera quality, then iGUIDE is definitely worth checking out. I'll link it below if you want to check it out. And if you want to learn how to build and scale your real estate photography business, you can check out my other videos on this YouTube channel, or you can go to snaphomeu.com for more information. This was Jordan, Snap Home University, talking about iGUIDE, their new PLANIX R1. And I'm a believer, man. I'm gonna be doing more of them tomorrow, the next day, and the coolest benefit, which if you're still watching this video, I charge about $150 more than I did for other virtual tours using this, because of the super accurate floor plan that looks really nice. So I just kind of lump them together, and I tell people, hey, if you want a virtual tour, this is what it's gonna look like. I send them an example. They're always blown away, and I tell them it's gonna be, $450 minimum, which that's kind of nice. You know what I mean? I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.